Wondering what David's Tea Cranberry Gingerale Tea tastes like? Me too. Today we're going to take a look at this new tea, explore what's in it, and taste it two different ways, hot and iced, and see if my taste buds prefer one over the other. Let's get going. Now, if we take a look at the dry ingredients, this is what we have inside it. Apple, ginger, hibiscus, yaupon, cranberry, sweet organic flavoring, and natural tart cranberry flavoring. This is kosher, and on David's Tea rating for caffeine, it gets a 1 out of 3 points, and they title it as low caffeine. Let's get this steeping up. We're going to use the David's Tea Perfect Steeper. This here is a gravity infuser, and we're going to put 2 spoonfuls in there, which is exactly what we should have. Our water is about 200 degrees, and we're just going to pour that right in there, and we're going to pour it up to almost 16 ounces. It smells wonderful. I should have mentioned that the dry leaves just smell delicious. Really good. We're going to let this steep for about 3 to 5 minutes. We'll probably go a midpoint. While we're waiting for this to steep up, let's take a look at David's Tea website to see what they say about the tea. The 90s called, and it's a major fan of our cranberry ginger ale. To be fair, it's hard not to be. We basically called on ginger for its crisp and vibrant notes, then added fruity and tart cranberry into the mix. But we didn't stop there. We balanced this fruity and spicy nostalgic tea blend with an energizing yaupon base. We like to think of it as a natural soda pop that tastes as fun as the 90s were to live through. Come on, how could you not want to taste? What makes it great? Think fruity and spicy soda pop, but better thanks to its naturally energizing yaupon base. This nostalgic 90s inspired tea blend was 2 years in the making. Need to cool off? Just add ice and voila! So refreshing. Now when we're looking at the tea steeping, we can really see all of those cranberry pieces, which there are lots of big cranberry pieces in here actually. They're plumping up and they look so gorgeous, as well as those apple pieces. It looks great. All right, there we go. Let's pour ourselves some. Now the fun thing about these perfect steepers, if you haven't seen one before, they're just like magic. You set it on top of your mug and gravity it releases and gravity feeds it down. So let's see. Oh my gosh, the color is shocking. I love that. Okay, so this will be our hot, but we're also going to have it iced. All right, we're gonna let that cool down. I just wanna give this a smell. Ooh, you can smell the ginger now. All right, we'll set that off to the side. And now we have our lovely cranberry colored beverage. Now, personally, I feel like I'm going to like this more iced, but I always love tasting things hot as well. Oh, that smells really good. Like there's like a hint of creaminess there. Oh, that reminds me of something. That takes me back somewheres. I can't place it yet. Very good memories in here. I don't know what this is, but this is, oh my gosh, I could just smell this. If this could just be David's Tea, you need to start making perfume. Please let me slather this all over myself. Oh, what is that? You know how there's like a slight note of like in Play-Doh of something? It doesn't taste like Play-Doh. Don't get me there. Although I do enjoy the smell of Play-Doh. There's just that, you know how Play-Doh is so unique? There's something in here that is so unique. Oh, gracious. Oh, why is this making me tear up? Happy tears. Oh. I'm completely stunned. I was not expecting to enjoy this, and it like blew it out of the park. This is so good. Okay, let me try to describe it besides a random memory that I cannot remember and a little hint of something unique. It like has a little bit of ginger. It's not like heavy ginger. It's very well balanced, has that tartness of the cranberry, but then there's this whole thing that just like hugs it all together and makes it all come together. Maybe the sweetness from the apple. I think they said there's like some organic sweet flavoring, and the apple just kind of like, it's blowing my mind. I'm like amazed. Yeah, this is wow. It like leaves a little hint, you know how like ginger can kind of just like awaken your taste buds and make them all like electrifying? It does that, maybe a slight bit down my throat, but it's just like warming my belly in the very best way. Has a slight drying effect more towards like the front of my mouth, but the memory that it's conjuring up, I cannot grasp the memory, or else, you know, I would tell you guys, you know that. But I can't get there, but it's just wonderful. This has already melted all of our ice. So more of like a cooled down tea. Let's have a go. But I mean, I'm just happy even if this is the only winner. I'm completely okay with that. Wow. It's not like overly ginger. I could see like I searched the cupboards like 3 times looking to see if we had any sparkling water. We don't. Or I would have tried that for you guys. It's like clean and crisp. A hint, like it's not heavy tart. And it's not heavy ginger. It is so well balanced, and that like very light sweetness is just like rounding everything out. It's like the sweetness went and took cranberry and ginger and hugged them together and was like, you guys are my friends. That's what it tastes like. The aftertaste for the cold is, it's nice, it's interesting. It does just leave a little bit more of ginger feeling on my throat, which is nice actually, just like a hint of spicy. I don't know, now I'm torn. I could drink this either way. Okay, this tea from me, this is amazing. I love it. I can't wait to hear if you guys try it, what you guys think. Do you love it? Have you tried it? Let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to chat with you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you join along. Until next time, take care. Bye. If I remember that memory, whew, I will share it with you guys. It's just like, oh, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna settle in and have this. Oh, gracious, what is that? That is good, that's what that is. Take care.